Well, hello, my fellow treasure hunters. This is Rouge the Bat here, and welcome to another Would You Rather. So, hopefully maybe this time if somebody doesn't try to break into my house for some strange reason or another, we should be able to at least have ourselves a nice, good game of this here. So, wait, why do I smell tacos? Hey, wait, it's another...
Rouge! It is I, Rouge the Bat! Hello, nice to see you!
Hi, nice to see you too. Wait, I seen you on Omega's streams, or kinda heard you, actually. How did you find out where my house was?
Omega told me, he said you are a big fan of Mexican Rouge, so I thought I'd bring some tacos here.
I think you might be referring to my roommate, but, well, I'm glad you're able to join here, Mexican Rouge. Well, anyways, then I was about to play some, Would You Rather. You care to join me?
Oh, CC, I would love to play some with you.
Alright, have you ever played this game before?
Nope, absolutely not. But it seems very colorful.
Well, pretty much all it is just a choice game. Pretty much you just ask the question of would you rather do this or do that. You select a square, and if you get the majority of... If you technically get the majority vote, then you earn a point. Sound easy enough?
Absolutely, very clearly.
Okay then. So, the first question, would you rather be an 80s child star actor or a 60s one-hit wonder?
That is very tricky question. I would probably say 80s child star actor because people would still remember me, probably.
Agreed. Sometimes best to at least be able to remember. While most one-hit wonders, you know the tune, you just don't remember the artist.
Oh, CC, yes.
And 73% agree with us, so we both got a point.
Fantastico!
Okay, you want to read this one, Mexican Rouge?
If you had to wear eyeglasses, would you rather need glasses to see far away or need glasses to see close up? For me, it would have to be close up so I can see the tacos that I make on the table. Because when I see the far away, all I see is a Mexican shadow just messing around on his computer gaming on his stupid channel.
Oh my goodness, you gotta, so pretty much Mexican Shadow is pretty much just like my shadow, pretty much always, trying to make more content and whatnot, and, does he have a thing for you?
I guess so, I mean, he lives with me. Would you like me to call him right now?
No, we don't need to. Just no. But as for me, I'll probably go ahead and go with needing glasses to see far away, so that way, in case if for some odd reason my eyesight decides it's gonna mess up, then at least I know if there's an actual jewel nearby, rather than just all of a sudden, just a rock or something else like a car or a plane, then at least I could be able to get to it.
I see, that makes sense.
And 70% agree with me.
Oh.
Alright, well, we're still early on in the game, so at least you'll be able to have some time to catch up. So, would you rather own a Porsche or a Ferrari?
Well, I don't know, I think a Ferrari is very much more, for much richer people than Porsche, and as you know, I like very shiny things, and Ferraris are much more shiny than Porsches, so I would say Ferraris.
Agreed, Ferraris are quite shiny, and are quite fabulous. and 68% agree with us.
Oh, yo, arriba! Yes!
Okay. Care to read this one?
Yes. Before going to school or work every day, would you rather eat breakfast with only jelly beans or eat breakfast This is a very good question. As a Mexican myself, I eat hot stuff anyway, every day, every week. So I would say hot wings.
Well, as for me being not Mexican, technically I don't really eat too many hot stuff, but if I do, it's mainly because I let Knuckles do the cooking for some strange reason. But anyways, though I think
Do you go to KFC? They have hot wings.
Yeah, that I heard, but I think I'll probably stick with the hot wings, because honestly, jelly beans would ruin my teeth. And 72% agree with us.
Absolutely.
Let's see. No. Let's see. Oh, would you rather have Doge as a pet or have Grumpy Cat as a pet?
I have no idea what is a Doge.
A Doge is a meme that has that dog there. It's like, oh really, or something like that. It's a little hard to explain, but
well, I like cats anyway. So I even though I don't know the difference, I'll probably go for just for the fact that there's a cat there, and I love cats.
Well, I enjoy cats too, and definitely Grumpy Cat. I would, I do know that Grumpy Cat had passed away, but if Grumpy Cat does still have any of her 9 lives available, I would love to have Grumpy Cat as a pet. And,
I agree.
And 30% agree with us, while the 70% would rather have the Doge. Too many dog lovers.
Yeah, probably most likely this is what happened.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Can we read this one?
Yes. Would you rather be an only child and be abused, live in a family of 10 siblings, and that hated you? This is a very difficult question. Not too sure. I don't know. I think living in a family that hated you is a little bit better, because at least you can go and see your friends at school and after school activities. You know, there are so many other options. Whereas the other one, at least you get beaten up, period. So I'd say red.
Yeah, I agree. I prefer the red option, especially because I looked at these notes here. You cannot call the cops if you choose blue, and you cannot convince any of the siblings to like you if you choose red. So, to be honest, even if one of those 10 siblings, though, if they try going too far, at least we have the option to call the cops.
Indeed.
And 63% agree with us.
Oh, yes!
Okay. Oh, would you rather only be able to laugh at blonde jokes or not be able to understand sarcasm?
Difficult one. I'd say not to be able to understand sarcasm would be even worse, because then you would have no friends. Understanding sarcasm is a big part of friendships and humor, and so being able to laugh at a certain type of joke is at least somewhat more of a personality. I'd say blue.
I agree. At least laughing at the blonde jokes, at least they're quite entertaining, and not being able to understand sarcasm, at least you'd be able to know if someone is being serious or not. So.
Absolutely.
And 66% agree with us.
Yeah, nobody likes anybody that doesn't understand sarcasm,
Indeed. Okay, go ahead and read this one here.
Ooh. Would you rather live in a treehouse or live on a floating boathouse? Well, the living on a floating boathouse is very interesting. I'm used to being on places that float, like the island that Mexican Knuckles is on, with the Mexican Emerald. I've been on there several times, so it's a nice experience. So I'd say floating boathouse.
I agree. A floating boathouse, at least. Pretty much, I've also been on a floating island before, Angel Island, where the Master Emerald and where Knuckles is at. I tend to be a frequent visitor there, if you know what I mean. But at least with a floating boathouse, though, even if it's on water, at least I've seen plenty of fabulous boathouses. So I think a nice boathouse would be very suitable.
Not to mention, you could also go to other places, probably with the boat.
Exactly, and 59% prefer to live in the trees. I have a feeling that's probably Sonic.
No!
Well, you know how that little speedster can be.
Yes, probably. It's very boring.
True. Let's go ahead and do a few more questions here. Would you rather get B's and C's at an Ivy League school or get A's at a standard university?
If you want to be honest, I have no idea what the Ivy League school is. I probably would say A's at a university. That sounds very achievable.
I agree. However, Ivy League schools, all I know is that they're the more fancier schools, pretty much just known throughout the world, but still pretty much restricted, and they have a lot of hard courses from what I've heard. But at least getting A's at a standard university, at least you know what you actually need to know, rather than putting a lot of pressure upon yourself.
Not to mention, being at the university and getting A's is already a very good achievement.
Very true indeed, and 72% agree with us. Alright, care to read the next one?
Yes. Would you rather only eat, only drink? This is a very scientific question, Rouge. If you only eat, you die. If you only drink, at least you last longer.
That is very true, so... And the notes...
I'd rather do the thing that makes me live longer, honestly.
Well, according to the notes here, it says you would gain all your nutritional content throughout whichever method you choose. So, either way, I guess it all depends upon your preferred method, rather than worrying about whether or not you're going to die.
Probably, but with drinks, you don't the nutrients isn't the problem, it's the fact that you get dehydrated.
Very true. So I think probably at least we could be able to drink, because we gotta make sure we have at least water, or otherwise we're going to, like you said, we'll end up dehydrated.
Yes, and you get the nutrients according to the notes, so it's a win-win.
And I don't think you could be able to eat water anyways.
Yes, indeed.
And 55% would prefer to eat, while the 45% are at least smart enough to know that we gotta drink.
Yes, so the 55% have not gone to that Ivy League school, or what you call it.
Alright, nah, let's go with something else here, so... nah, that one's a little... Nah. Let's see, oh, there we go. Okay, so this will be our last question here. So, would you rather fight a wolf with your bare hands, or fight a large bear with a sword?
I think this is a very easy question. It's fight a large bear with a sword, because at least you have something to defend with. Bears are much slower than wolves, you know. They're larger, but they're slower.
Very true indeed, and plus, if you fight a wolf with your bare hands, then there's more of a chance of you getting injured, or worse, die.
Exactly. It's a very clear question to answer to me.
So, we'll go with fighting a bear with a sword then. And 80% agree with us.
Yes, it's a very clear answer question, honestly.
Alright, so it looks like we'll go ahead and end the video right here at Mexican Rouge. So I hope you had fun. I actually had a lot of fun with this.
Oh yes, I very much enjoyed my stay here. Maybe I could bring my friends another time, and we can have a big Mexican dinner with tacos and drinks and everything.
That sounds like a good idea. I think maybe I could be able to bring my friends here too. That way, at least, that way everybody could be able to enjoy food. I definitely know that a majority of my friends always love food.
Oh, they will like the Mexican specialties I will have in store.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see what you make then, Mexican Rouge. But anyways, to the audience, I hope you enjoyed this video here. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Mexican Rouge here. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description below. And do you want to say anything to our audience?
Oh yes, it was a great pleasure seeing you all. I like seeing new fans, new viewers everywhere. So I hope to see you all again. Bye!
And this is Rouge the Bat here saying, see you later, my treasure hunters.